Hi Pisces, welcome to your unexpected reading for February 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to 7 cups of spiritual tea. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, as well as this may represent or resonate with your person's or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right. Pisces. You're unexpected. What do we got for Pisces? Oh, the Fool. All right. The Empress. Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Oh boy. The Magician. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. All right. So, okay, is this someone wanting to... Okay. I don't want to be, immediately suspicious or negative, but hold on a minute. Let me just... Because it feels like this might... Queen of Swords. All right. Okay. It could be that you're dealing with somebody you've met online. This is new and you're looking at the potential here, and you might decide to actually go for it. This is someone new coming in, quite possibly. That's always exciting, right? Could very well be. I hate to think it's somebody all of a sudden with renewed interest coming back, seeing if we can go again. I'm so done with these toxic past people that just can't let go and keep wanting to rewrite history or whatnot. But let's see if it is someone new or past. Wouldn't be interesting if it was both. That'd be an interesting month. All right. Because right now, you're in a good place right now unto yourself. So you're not really needing someone to come back from the past to kind of make sense for you or to validate anything. Like you're good. And I think this is about you looking at the potential with a new person. Like a fresh start. It's a fresh year, start to the year. We got Taurus or Aries here. Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? This might be the month where you actually meet someone. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Page of Cups? What's this Queen of Swords about? Is it online or are they far away? This Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. What's this Queen of Swords about? Pisces. You can't see that very well. Okay. 4 of Cups. Okay. It's a 6 of Cups. It's a 6 of Cups. The Empress. What's this Empress about then? So, whoa. Okay. You are trying to cleave from either past influences or someone from your past. Don't be surprised if they've reached out, but you're not having it. You're kind of not into it because you're feeling like, okay, this is worth more to me. If this is someone new that you're meeting or that you're dealing with, this is you taking things very slowly to kind of see if there's potential and if things are if there's compatibility here. This is you being kind of vigilant on not wanting to repeat the past mistakes, especially with someone that you were dealing with. So this is you kind of taking things slow, keeping things once removed, perhaps communication online. This could be your past person reaching out and you two communicating that way. It could be a new person. It could be your past person wanting a new start, fresh start, clean slate, wanting a do-over. Or this could be a new person coming in, and you're just like, oh, I'm not repeating past mistakes. I'm taking my time, gonna get to know this person, gonna have, kind of buffers and barriers here so that I don't get ahead of myself. I want to know a lot more about this person, and I want to think about things as I go and things like that. What's this Magician about? What's Magician about? Oh, okay. The Two of Cups. Okay, what's this Page of Pentacles? Wow. This is Page of Pentacles. Well, okay then. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So this is you. You are just fine, Pisces. You got this. This is, even if, so it kind of doesn't matter if it's your past person or if it's a new person. This is someone looking for a fresh start. This person is into it. You are more skeptical and more reserved and are like, I don't know. I want more time to think about this. I want to think about things. I want to think about the potential. I want to see if the potential's there. I want to take this slowly, and I'm putting myself first. So you've got either a past person or a new person. It could be a new person, honestly. But the focus now, it's almost like you get a do-over. So I wonder if it is your past person coming back around. Doesn't have to be. This is a new opportunity, romantic opportunity, right? And you are in no hurry. I think your person might be more into it than you are, but you're just, it feels like you're very comfortably staying in your own area because you're wanting to make sure, quite possibly, that your inner child or that you're straight with your issues. Like you're not going to get yourself involved in whatever led you to this point to where you're just like, no, I'm never going through that again. So this is you being kind of careful and moving with purpose and slowly through this to see what the potential is. And if it's what you feel like you could be compatible with. Completely like expected and normal and, I mean, not expected, but like you know what I mean? Like reasonable. This is not an unreasonable response. What's cool about it though, is that you're not kind of rushing in and wanting to know the potential for this one and like, okay, well, what about this one? Or what about, this is you going, I want to see how I feel about this. And if it's in my best interest. And I want to know, I want to do that because I'm in a good place. So I don't need this person. So I have all the time in the world, take it as I go, figure things out as I go. I don't need to find out, well, what are they like with this? Or what are they like with that? To see if they're going to be what you need them to be. You don't really need them to be anything except for a decent human being to you. But other than that, it's not like you need to kind of figure out how they are so that you can figure out what you need to do to get them to be this way, or there's none of that. There's none of that machinating. It could very well be that you're starting off as friends. And it's this kind of this slow, like you two are slowly just kind of branching off and talking more amongst yourself, or, between yourselves, but it's kind of this, it very well could be online. We got Queen of Swords and we got the Empress with the world belly here. This could be somebody that lives at a distance. For some of you, it might be your past person, but either way, you're taking it cautiously and slowly and keeping the focus on yourself first. And this, whatever you're dealing with in this person, in your life right now, this new person coming in, or this new opportunity rather, for romance coming in, is in perspective. You're not abandoning anything else you got going. You're not sitting around waiting for this. This is very much in perspective, and it is one of many things you have going on in your life. Things are very good for you right now. Everything else is very stable, and you're in a really good place. It's like you're just fully able to take care of yourself. And it's this really grounded sense of self-efficacy, which is great. So you don't need this person. and you're fine with taking things slowly and seeing how it goes and getting to know this person and seeing if there's compatibility. Not if they're what you need, but if there's compatibility. Because you can take care of your own self. You don't need this person to be a certain way. So it's just about, is it worth it? Or do I feel anything? And lo and behold, you just might. Magician and the Two of Cups. This very well could be you going, you know what, I want to go for it. I want to try. I want to go for it. But I feel like you're only going to do that if you feel like you're completely grounded in where you're at. I don't think you're wanting to operate, and why would you, from deficit or vulnerability or take a chance. This is not about whirlwind romance at all. This is a very kind of logical, grounded, comforting approach to a potential for a relationship. This is not wanting that passion and being swept off your feet. This is not that. It's almost like you got burned by that before, so you're just like, nope. There has to be markers along the way for me, and it could very well be that you're gonna want to go for it. That it does kind of check all the preliminary boxes, and it's like you and this person are slowly starting to kind of go off on your own. Might be a group of friends, and then you two kind of go off. But we've got the Empress and the Emperor here. And a new beginning. Talk about suited. The King and the Queen. All right. I like it. It's a very reasonable, grounded approach. Very methodical, responsible approach to this. With you wanting to make sure that you're keeping yourself straight, so that you don't project or that you don't need this person to be you. You're like, I want to be able to take care of my own self, and I just want whatever's going to happen to be because we both want to be there. Not because you need me for anything. I'm not a nurse or a purse, and I don't need a nurse or a purse either. Just be nice to me, and I hope we like the same stuff. Like, that's how it starts. And this is the sort of the fact-finding or investigating stage of that. And seeing if there's potential for this. There's a spark, and there's this idea of it, and then maybe this even hope or wish, but you're fine with it taking a sort of a meandering progression, or taking some time to figure out if the potential is there. You might be hoping it will, but you're not in any hurry. But lo and behold, with this in mind, unexpectedly so, you might find that, yep, I'm into it. Let's do this. Let's go for it. And here you are thinking, well, we're just going to kind of get to know each other. Yep, but you're going to, maybe the more you get to know this person, what's showing here is that it very well could be something that you're wanting to continue and invest in. Not because you're trying to play, hard to get, or you're just like, well, I just want to wait a little longer. No, you're actually like, you know what? This person meets this, and this criteria for me. I think I'm going to be able to go ahead and, I feel comfortable moving to the next phase, whatever that is. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, it didn't pan out, sorry. No, this is someone that you're quite excited about. I will tell you, whoever you're dealing with, they're more into it than you are. You're much more reserved because it focuses on yourself instead of them. So you're kind of wanting to keep everything kind of neat and tidy along the way, and they're more ready or into it than you are. It's almost like they'd be waiting on you. It feels like this has a strong friendship connection, like you two are going to like a lot of the same things. So this could be a friend you already know that's declaring their feelings, or you quite literally meet someone online or through a friend, like an indirect way, and then you two start really getting to know each other. And the more you get to know about this person, the more you're thinking that there's potential there and there's a good fit. What else for Pisces? That's nice. That's not a bad month. Oh, Page of Cups again. Okay. Well, okay then. So we've got the Mother twice, and we got kids. For some of you, and we got kids. So for some of you, this could also be the time is now right. This could be surgery and waiting, because you've been trying for a long time to have kids, and it takes. And holy cow, it's happening. It's finally happening. It's what we wanted. And then the consult begins, and then the kind of learning to adjust the new normal. I mean, we've got just saying, for some of you, that this could be indicating pregnancy after a series of procedures or waiting and talking and consulting. Things finally get off the ground. It takes, and we've got potential here. Just saying. It's in its inception. We got pages, but this could be the month where things take. That belly. The earth and maybe the birth belly. Mother. Right, let me get that. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Pisces. So, if this is a romance, it looks like you're thinking, you know what? I want to see where this goes. The interest grows, and you can be quite pleased with yourself, honestly, because you're doing it the right way. This feels good. It feels right because you're focused on yourself and taking care of yourself. You're not needing them. There's no projection here. You're really diligent about it. You're methodical, and the potential. From what's showing here, you're wanting to go for it. If this is about someone trying for parenthood, it looks like this is the month that it takes. And then because of that, we've got more consulting here, and we've got kind of adjusting to a new normal, learning a new, we've got for all intents and purposes, if we're going the pregnancy or parenthood route, this is the gestational period, the inception, now it's starting to grow, and we're going to start to chart the course. We got consulting, we got doctors, surgeons. Exciting news that it literally manifested and it's happening, and just saying, that's what's showing here. All right. Cautiously optimistic, but I mean, and this has been a long time coming. If that is the case, you've been trying or wanting this for a while. There's been time invested here. What else for Pisces? Oh, be generous of spirit. Nice. Okay. Well, with the Emperor, Empress, and the Magician, I mean, that's... yeah, you're in the prime position to do so, because you're really focusing on doing all the things necessary to be able to have what you want or manifest, whether it's that becoming a parent or this new romance. You're trying to do your due diligence and do it the right way so that you can be present and you can be generous and you can be available for what you're trying to manifest and the people that it affects. You know what I mean? Like, you can be a good partner, or you can be a good parent, or you're wanting to learn and be present and really do things the right way. And I know that that's cliche, but honestly, to what feels right for you. So good for you. Good for you. All right. What else for Pisces? This could be Gemini, Libra. I think I went through that, didn't I? Aries, Taurus or Aries, Taurus or Aries. Taurus. What else for Pisces? What's for Pisces? The Devil. 3 of Cups reversed. Interesting. Okay. So on the one hand, this could be about that fear that it's going to be like all the other times. Whichever situation we're talking about, this could be that there's feeling like, oh, it's going to fall through again. It's not going to be time for celebration. It's not going to take. I'm going to be let down or disappointed again. I can't trust the results. I can't trust my involvement in this. I feel vulnerable. I don't want to invest emotionally. It's not safe. There's that fear. There's that almost rigidity. You know what I mean? And it's definitely, regardless of the situation, there's that fear there because you've been very disappointed before. And it's going to be just like all the other times, and there's that stinking thinking, or, you know. So this is probably what you're battling, and maybe that's why there's this surge of optimism. It's like, I'm going to go for it. You know what? This is happening. We're doing this. We're going to try through the cry. We're going to power through it. We're going to believe. There's all being generous of spirit, being uplifted, being optimistic. I think that's what this is, combating this. Because you know this well. You're like, I don't need this interfering. There's no place for this here. I don't want to deal with feeling this way anymore. I want to do things differently. And then you get this blessed surprise that either things progress, they take, you know, it takes this time around, and now we wait. Or there's a potential for this relationship that you're like, you know what, I'm going for it. I feel good about this. It feels right. I'm doing the thing. We're doing it. Yay. This could be Capricorn, by the way. Hey. Okay. So going through the month on a high note, things unexpectedly work out and you're wanting to progress with things and you feel encouraged and optimistic. And the potential's there. I mean, it's very exciting. All good things. Yay, Pisces. Okay, so thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. I'm cautiously excited and optimistic because holy cow, if we're talking about parent related thing, I mean, this is very exciting. The potential is totally there. So fingers crossed. Okay. All right. Okay. So good luck to you and love and support to you this month. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.